What's up, guys? It's Spada Signore. Guys, it was a beautiful Sunday today. A lot of great stuff's happening. Church was awesome. But I just want to get right into this video. So I want to talk about the Mohammed Hijab versus David Wood debate, the Tawheed versus the Trinity. So Tawheed is it's the Islamic understanding of monotheism, and the Trinity is obviously what the Bible sets forth as the nature of God, who's one being, comprised of three persons. So, this debate was pretty interesting. For those who don't know about David Wood, he's been doing apologetics for a while. He basically is probably best known now for making the Islamicize Me series. So it's basically a series of 30 videos poking fun at passages in the hadiths that say ridiculous things like, breastfeeding adults, killing dogs, drinking water that has a dead animal in it. It was hilarious, and it brought to light a lot of things that I didn't know before, and I think that's for a lot of people what they felt too. I guess my only critique would be, I'm not trying to downplay anything that he did, because I feel that it was needed to kind of reopen the debate, the real open debate where people can really use any valid argument to, find the truth and debate the truth. So, but the only really issue I see with the Islamicize Me series is that at least I feel that it didn't have enough of a evangelistic spin on it. That, okay, it almost, felt like he was just trying to maybe get people to leave Islam rather than just to, come to saving faith in Jesus Christ. So that's really the only issue I had with it. I mean, I believe that they're believers and that they're saved because, he's an apologist and he's going out to these predominantly Muslim events, because you could hear in the audience during the debate, they was just roaring for Mohammed Hijab and pretty much just crickets for David. So that's the only issue I had with the Islamicize Me series. I mean, I like David Wood. I think he does a lot of good stuff, and I'm not going to nitpick people's stuff and condemn them for stuff. If it's not biblical, then I'm going to call it out. But, I think it was good. But anyways, the debate. Mohammed Hijab was very controlling in the debate. In a sense, he dominated the debate just by his aggression and how rude he was. He basically tried to use the crowd as a weapon against David and just pointing at him and saying, "Look at his face!" And the guy was combing his beard on stage, so it was just very unprofessional and just rude. It was rude. And people think he dominated the debate because he was just louder and more rude. But I don't feel like anyone in particular dominated the debate. I think David Wood could have definitely gone for some kill shots, but he didn't. He just chose to stick to the topic at hand, because there's so many times when Mohammed Hijab was calling out the scriptures and questioning their authority and or validity, and David Wood could have easily just pulled up Surah 6 or all those parts in the Quran that say no one can alter the words or decrees of Allah. No one can change his word. That's it. And then there are parts in the Quran that say, the gospel that was given to Jesus, or just the gospels in general that we had at 600 AD, that were completely done, edified. Jesus is God. He is the Son of God who died for the sins of the world, and that's in whom you find salvation, by believing in him. That was established, and the Quran says those gospels are the word of God, and they can't be changed. So I don't understand why David didn't maybe bring that up, because I realize he probably tried to keep it on topic, but he could have definitely gone for some of those kill shots, and I would have been interesting to see how Mohammed Hijab would have reacted to that. Other than that, I feel like David held his own, but I feel he maybe wasn't as prepared, because there are a lot of, Mohammed Hijab made a lot of little like errors too, like trying to like wax eloquent. He said Elijah in Hebrew means God is with us, so Jesus to be called Emmanuel is not something new. But we know that Elijah, which is Eliyahu, my God, Eliyahu is Yahweh. My God is Yahweh. So that's not God with us. So he would just do stuff like that where David could have totally just, humiliated him back and point out the error, but he didn't. So that was basically the debate. It was okay. I just feel that, we need to be open to more stuff like this, open debate, because I just feel it's a little too PC nowadays. People are just like, oh, don't talk about that, or don't bring up that, don't bring up that. But, if there's any questions you have about Christianity or any things that you want to address or talk about, please talk to me about them, and I'll be happy to address them. But I feel the whole spirit of open debate is to, arrive at the truth and use real, valid arguments to figure that out. So that's basically my thoughts. If you're a Muslim watching this, I just want to say I love you. Jesus Christ loves you. He died for you and rose for you. I don't think that's too hard to understand, because as we know, we all believe that Adam and Eve were cast out of paradise for one sin. No amount of asking for forgiveness or doing good things could get them back into that relationship. So, the whole Old Testament, the Tanakh and the New Testament make that quite clear that, that relationship was broken, and there's no forgiveness without the shedding of blood. So only the ultimate sacrifice could, reunite that relationship. It's not just like once you die and if you're a good person, you can just waltz right back into, as you would say, Jannah. It doesn't work like that, because once you've sinned, you're defiled. You're not perfect. You're damned. That's just what it is. And so that's just my challenge to any Muslims watching this. But as I said, I love you all. I'm praying that you all come to know the truth and true peace and true God-honoring faith. I love you guys. God bless you. Have a great night. Thank you.